Hi, this is Stephanie Pickard with Guitar Control, and today I want to go over the intro to Voodoo Child by Jimi Hendrix. Remember, there's tabs below to help you follow along, so let's get started. So Jimi Hendrix is using a wah and a fuzz face pedal. I'm just going to play it straight through the amp. This way you can actually really hear the notes that I'm using. A lot of hammer-ons and a lot of little feel that we're going to be putting into this one. So let's check it out. So this song is an E-flat tuning. I'm tuned down a half step than standard. So instead of E, this becomes E-flat, A-flat, D-flat, G-flat, B-flat, and E-flat. So just one half step. On your tuner, there might be a button where you press the flat sign. It looks like a lowercase b, just once for a half step. Or just look at the actual note. Make sure it says E-flat. Sometimes instead of E-flat, it might actually say D-sharp. So all notes have an enharmonic equivalent, which means this is E, this is F, so E, F, F sharp or G flat, G, G sharp or A flat, and it goes so on and so on and so on. And what that means is in a scale, we don't want to have two of the same letter. We want one of every letter. So for instance, let's just choose A, B, and C. You wouldn't want to have A sharp, C. You'd want to have A, B flat, C. I like to think of that intro as 4 different parts, and the first and the third are the same. So they all are variations of one another. So seeing any kind of patterns or similarities whenever we're learning something is really helpful. So 1 and 3, the same. 2 and 4 have variations. So let's check it out. First, we're going to go to the 7th fret, 3rd string, and we're going to hammer on. A hammer on is when you place your finger down, and then you slap your other finger down on the same string, whatever note you want to hear. So in this case, it's 7, hammer on to 9. So let's try that out. And then I did a little bit of vibrato on the end of that note, which means I shook the string up and down around the pitch. I didn't bend it to a certain pitch, I just went around the pitch. So I do those hammer-ons on actually both the 3rd string and the 4th string, and then back to the 3rd string 7. So I go 7, 9, 7, 9, 7. 3rd string, 4th string, 3rd string. So 7, 9, 7, 9, 7. And then I come out of that little box and I go to the 5th fret, 4th string. I pick twice and then I hammer on and I kind of give it a little bit of a bend down. And then I pull off and go to the 5th string, 7th fret. So all together. Then I end with this. So hammer on again on the 3rd string, 7 to 9. Then I put my ring finger up a string, so it goes to the 4th string, 9th fret. Then I kind of, instead of doing anything else, I just drop right back down to 9 on the 3rd string. Pick, and then pick and pull off. So all together on part 1. There's also part 3. So part 2. So instead of, I just bend slightly and kind of pull off, so 9 to 7, and then I slide down. So this one has just more attitude and space. So now for part 4, it's still really similar, but with a slightly different ending. So the very end I go, so hammer on, vibrato, pull off, all on the 3rd string, then I move my ring finger to the 4th string, 9th fret, and then straight back to the 3rd string, 9th fret, and then I go out of that little position and I go to the 10th fret, 2nd string, and I bend it whole step. I bend it and then I pick it again when it's in the air at the whole step, and then down, then 8th fret, 9th fret. So 10 and 8 on the 2nd string, 9 on the 3rd. So let's put that all together. Part, I did just the beginning of the next riff. I just think that part's really cool. So I go open 6th string, and that bend is just really cool. I bend the 2nd fret, 3rd string, it's an A, a whole step, and then to open, so a pull off. A pull off is the opposite of a hammer on, which we did earlier, where we hammer on, we have something planted, and then we go to the next note. A pull off, we have nothing planted, or we do, but it's behind the finger that we hear first. So it's the reverse. This one is open. So it's pulling off, right? There, you hear me pulling off. And then I go to the note right above, so the 4th string, 2nd fret. And then we have open 6th string, 3rd fret, 6th string, and then 4th string, 2nd fret. That's how we end it. Only difference the second time is that I picked that 6th string open twice when I did this. Just start it off. For watching. Remember, there's tabs below. As always, feel free to ask questions, leave comments, let us know some other songs you'd like to hear. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Check us out at www.guitarcontrol.com and stay tuned for more videos soon. See ya!